Is dental school worth the cost? This is a loaded question, especially with the newest bill that was just passed, so let's break this down. I made a video on this earlier before the bill was actually officially passed, but basically how this bill will affect students, medical students, dental students, anybody who's trying to go into grad school. It caps your grad plus loan, so it'll cap you at $50K per year, I believe, so a total of $200K that you can take out. What that means is basically most schools are going to be more expensive than the loans that you can get through federal loans. I personally relied a lot on federal loans in order to put me through dental school. And so if I didn't have that, then I would have to start looking into private loans, which the rates are a lot less regulated and they can basically just charge whatever interest rate they want, I believe. And so it's going to be a lot harder for students to get into or to afford medical, dental school, anything like that. So why did they do this? So the thought process behind this apparently is that the cost of school right now is just way too high. The cost for tuition just keeps on increasing every single year. Right now, dental schools will cost you about $150K and up per year, usually, especially on the higher end schools. And so it just keeps on going up every single year and nobody's stopping them. And they can just charge whatever they want because students will just take out more loans. And when you're that young and you're just like, okay, like it doesn't really feel like much, but if it just keeps on increasing every year, at what point is it too high? And so this bill, the idea of it is to put a stop on that. Okay, but now let's talk about the impact for current dental students, people who are trying to enter into school in the next 5 to 10 years versus after that. So of course, it's going to take a while for all of this idealistic decrease in tuition costs to kick in because dental schools aren't going to suddenly be like, oh, well, you know what? I'm going to decrease my tuition from 150K down to 50K just because the cap is now at 50K. Like, it doesn't work like that. They've been spending whatever money they want for so many years. And so obviously they're not just going to cut that cost right away. So I think personally, the people who are going to get the most screwed over are going to be the people who are trying to enter into dental school in the next year to probably like 5 years, I would say, just because it's going to take a while for everything to kick in. I believe for current dental students, you're still okay. They'll still have those loans available for you. But I believe if you're enrolling after 2026, that's when it starts kicking in. Anyway, my current thoughts, I'm honestly like a little shocked that this actually passed. I, for some reason, didn't think that this was real life, but I guess once I think more thoughts and you guys talk to me about it in the comments, let's talk more about it.